Hope that the Nigerians who heard Pastor Chris Oyakhilome boast that you won't have that man with you very long. There's no way that God is going to tolerate that wizard in the earth. So enjoy him while you still have him. Enjoy him while you still have him. And that's just fresh to you from the Master's Voice Prophecy blog. No wizard will continue to stand on any occultic steps and bring out boasts to God. The same way his building went in fire, you will also carry him to where those who have been fired by God from religious positions, where they go. That's just for you, Nigeria. I think it's high time you know that, because I've been knowing it since he opened his mouth and said that God will not tolerate him to keep breathing God's air anymore.
So this particular prophetess is American, right? She's one of these would I say terrorists? I don't know. I've come across her prophecies on TikTok several times. And a lot of times, most of her prophecies don't turn out to be true. A lot of times. And do you know why I'm angry about this? I'm not just angry about this pastor she mentioned, a Nigerian pastor who happens to be my own pastor. That is not the reason why I'm doing this video. Now, I'm trying to say something about this kind of fake prophecies she gave. Now, you see this prophecy about this Pastor Chris passing. She has been doing it now for the past 3-4 years. And then, funny enough, so many Nigerian prophets that copy prophecies, because most prophets in Nigeria, you see, that do these prophecies you see online, they go to these people like this woman now, they'll go to their pages and then they'll copy some of those prophecies and then they'll now go and prophesy it in their platform. Yes, I said it in my full chest, because I don't even want to put their pictures here. If not, I'm going to bring a video of a particular Nigerian prophet that said something last year. In fact, he said that Pastor Chris will not cross last year. That last year is his end. That God is saying he should come back home. That a lot of things, in fact, from 2 years, the other pastor said that a lot of things will go wrong in that church. That the church will later scatter. Everybody will go their way with the pastors, and that, in fact, a calamity is about to happen. And I keep looking at these idiots. Then I'm like, God, see, normally I would have attacked them, but there's something Pastor Chris always say. If you're a member of Christ Embassy, whenever you see people say stuff about me, do not attack them. And that is why you see most people who attend Christ Embassy that are bloggers, they hardly respond to these critics. But no, I will respond to this one, because I don't know why it keeps coming in. Maybe because of the comments. I commented there and the people we are responding, right? Let me tell you one thing. Hello woman, I've forgotten her name. That's to tell you how irrelevant she is, right? She, not just Pastor Chris, she has mentioned so many Nigerian pastors that would die, and in fact, so many things. If you listen to this woman's prophecy, to stay in Nigeria, sometimes you'll be scared. The natural disasters she prophesied will happen in Nigeria last year. That aside, now she prophesied this Pastor Chris passing. I think the first time she did it was 3 years ago. 3 years ago till now, the pastor is not buying anything. 3 years ago, in fact, the pastor is gaining more ground. More than now. That woman is a blatant liar. She's not a prophetess, anything. She's just a misogynist and narcissist that can't even get married. She's just a narcissist, someone that's very bitter, someone that's very pained. A lot of these people have been shooting their shots, probably because he's a single man of God. You want him to come and marry you. You're looking for attention. My dear, you will not get the attention. Yes. So many of you that do all these rubbish kind of things, one thing I like about God is your time is ripe, and he's going to keep exposing a lot of you, because what the hell? We keep seeing all these useless prophecies and none of them are happening. As a matter of fact, the same Yaya person prophesied that Nigerian president is going to be Tinubu. It's going to be Peter Obi. The same Yaya woman. And here we are today. So I stopped, taking these people seriously. But I don't know what it is with Pastor Chris that this woman has been talking about. That's how she kept attacking TD Jakes. I thought TD Jakes would have been in the grave since, but the man is still breathing. Can you imagine that? After TD Jakes, now she has faced Pastor Chris. Whatever she's looking for, she will not see it. Like I said to her, she even replied to me. That is the only man of God in the world I know. Cut my lips. That's the only man of God that can speak to me like that, and then I will accept. I'm not saying I don't value other preachers. I listen to other preachers, so many preachers. Now, what I mean is, like saying, oh my God, what did I just say? Like saying, this is my own father. You get it? You understand? Nobody should come and tell you rubbish about your own father. This is my own father. He's not a fake prophet. I have said it severally. The life I live today, if not for somebody like that, I don't know where I would have been. I would have been messed up. I know what I'm talking about. I wouldn't have been able to even talk. I'm saying I wouldn't be able to talk in public if not for people like him. So how dare you come from somewhere wearing one thing? It's either you're dressing like one thing and then you tell me he's fake and that God wants to disgrace him, blah, 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 blah. Who the hell are you? Who the heck are you? You can't bring him down. You can't bring him down. Not just me. A lot of people will tell you the miracles that has happened in their life just because of Pastor Chris. Now we are saying just because of Pastor Chris. We've not got to touch him one on one. We watched him on television, probably, attended some of his crusades and all of that. And we can tell you that what we receive there is what money cannot buy. It's what mouth and lips cannot say. You better keep trying hard. You better change and start talking about people, because the more you talk about him, the more you'll be disgraced. Because this particular man's ministry has touched lives. If not the biggest ministry right now in the world, touching lives. And you're there in one corner of your room trying to bring him down. If you're a prophet of God, why is God not expanding you? I'm very, very sure so many of my audience here now don't even know who the hell that woman is. Do you know her? Why are you not so big? Why are you not a voice that should be heard? It's crazy. It's crazy. People go around spoiling people's things. See, I want her to watch this video because I need to get to her. They will share it to her. See, until I get to heaven and God himself tells me that this person you've been following is an antichrist or is the son of the devil, I will never agree. Yeah. Until on the last day, when I close my eye in eternal sleep, and God told me, oh, why did you? I'll say, okay, fine. But you see this man I see right here? Nobody can bring him down. You cannot bring him down. See, you guys, let me even use this opportunity and talk about the healing streams that is going to be happening soon. If you know you're sick and you've listened to me talk about this man, Pastor Chris, if you know you're sick, now, I want you to put your faith to work. Healing stream is on the 21st. 21st or 23rd. Whatever, I'm going to put it in the caption. You're going to see the date. Please, wherever you can join. And when you get your healing and when you get your testimony, please do not forget to come under this video and share it, because this video is going to be here for a very long time, so that people can see things like this for themselves. For me, I've said it several times. I've gotten healing there. My siblings have gotten healing there. I've gotten big miracles that money cannot buy there. I didn't pay for it. To be honest, I didn't pay for it. I didn't pay for any miracle I got in Gratembas. Nobody has reached out to me and told me, I'm going to do a video and lie. Because I'm so self-willed and strong. I'm very, very hard to convince to come and lie on the media. So let me tell you the truth. You see this man, go and look for his messages. When it comes to healing, when it comes to finances, when it comes to prosperity, listen to them. You could listen to them for let me just say 3 months, and then come back and share the testimony in this video. I can't wait to hear it. Do you hear me? I want to hear it from you.